Hello everyone and welcome to a new video on the channel. In today's video I'm going to be going through some more pickups. This video is being recorded the day after the last video you would have seen has gone up, if that makes sense, because everything seemed to come yesterday after I made the video, which is a pain. I'm only expecting two more things, so I'll show them off when they come together, hopefully over the next week or so. But yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7. Bear with me a second. There's more. Sorry for that weird cut. I went to grab one that I put in a separate pile. There's 8 to show off in this video. I'll start off by showing the one that I watched last night, because I can talk about it a bit. And that is one that I missed at the cinema, but I heard very good things about, and that is Spencer starring Kristen Stewart as Princess Diana. And this is basically set around the Sandringham estate during her last Christmas as a member of the royal family, although at this point she had kind of separated herself from that. She was very close to getting a divorce from Charles. And it's kind of just about her struggles, keeping up the personality, trying to be two different people, and she can't do it. She just wants to be herself. I thought Kristen Stewart, I don't think she's a great actress, I will put that out there first. This is the best I've ever seen her. I thought she was excellent as Diana, and although she doesn't look exactly like Diana did, the mannerisms, the way she spoke, just the way that she was, portrayed Diana in probably the best light we've seen in film and TV. Yeah, it was a really enjoyable film. The script was excellent. It was just very interesting watch all around. Next, these are ones that are in my to watch pile, but I have actually seen them before. First up, we have the 355. Now, yeah, this was a bit disappointing, hence why it's taken me this long to actually get it into the collection. Kind of knew going into it when I went to see it at the cinema last year that it wasn't going to be anything that special. It's okay, it's good, it's fun. I got this very cheap because I do want to give it a watch again. Because I like to give things more than one chance, unless it is something that's god awful. In that case, I won't give it another chance. But yeah, it's a spy thriller, if you've not seen it, centered around a group of women from different intelligence agencies that have to team up, basically to, I can't even remember what happens, it's quite forgettable. They have to get something, I know that, the task with getting something to stop the world from being destroyed. Your typical spy plot. But yeah, that is the 355. Then one that I enjoyed a bit more, but still, it was just average for me, Without Remorse, which is Michael B. Jordan. This is set in the Jack Ryan universe, although there was never any crossover. But it is basically still set in the same universe. This focuses on John Kelly, who's a Navy SEAL who basically loses his entire family, and he basically is told that he can go and basically fight, go on this mission, or he's be put in prison because he's too dangerous. It's written by Taylor Sheridan. Everybody should know Taylor Sheridan at this point. He's like the king of TV with Yellowstone, Lioness, which is on at the moment, Tulsa King. Yeah, as I say, it was average, but again, one that I wanted to check out again. Now we'll do two that I've not seen, and I've heard mixed things about this first one, and that is The Card Counter, which is a Paul Schrader film, executive produced by Martin Scorsese. As you can see from the front cover, it stars Oscar Isaac, and it also stars Tiffany Haddish, Ty Sheridan, and Willem Dafoe. And as the title would suggest, it is about a card counter. He was an ex-military interrogator, and he's now a gambler who basically counts cards in casinos and I suppose, cheats. It's like a revenge thriller, I think. The trailer looked interesting. It looked like my sort of film. But as I said, I've heard quite mixed things about this. I've heard it's quite a letdown. But I will find that out for myself. And then we have one starring Jude Law and Carrie Coon, and that is The Nest, which is a drama about an entrepreneur who basically uproots his family from America and takes them back to his home country of England in the 1980s. He's a businessman, and it's about his family adapting to life in England, and the change and their relationship. That's all I got from the trailer. But I like Jude Law, and it looked interesting, so I thought I'd pick that up for less than £5 considering it's a fairly new release. So yeah, happy with that one. Then I'll show you my two imports. First up, we have a Robert Redford film directed by Sidney Pollack. Again, I've got quite a lot of their films recently, and also starring Jane Fonda, and that is The Electric Horseman. I believe Robert Redford plays he's like a cowboy, an old cowboy, professional cowboy, but a bit of a has-been, I think. And Jane Fonda is like a newswoman who's just trying to get a story on him, and they fall in love. That's the basic plot, I think. But as you know, I've been getting a lot of Robert Redford films in the collection recently because he's one of my favourite actors, and I do really like Jane Fonda as well. So this one will definitely be an interesting watch when I do get around to it. And then we have one that is a very, very, very indie film. It's a British film, and in America it is called Acres and Acres. In England it was called Mum's List. And the main reason I got this is because it was filmed and is set close to me. So in North Somerset, so I'm in Bristol, so it's fairly close to me, and I have seen it before. I remember watching it when it actually came out. And I can't remember too much about it. I remember it being a good film. It's got Rafe Spall and Amelia Fox in. It's basically about a mother who is dying with breast cancer, and she basically writes a list for her children for when she's gone. That's the basic plot of the film, and it kind of goes flashbacks to when they were like teenagers, when they first met, and about the strength of their love, that sort of thing. So yeah, I thought I'd get it, give it a go. As I say, it was filmed locally, so I've not seen it for a while, so give that a watch again soon. And then the final one to show is another imprint film. This one, I've seen the trailer for. It looks a bit more better than The Border, which was the other one that I ordered. And that is Gardens of Stone, which is a Francis Ford Coppola film, although he's only credited as Francis Coppola on this film. And it stars James Caan, Angelica Houston, James Earl Jones, D.B. Sweeney, Dean Stockwell, and Mary Stuart Masterson. So a pretty good cast of actors that were quite prominent in the 80s. And it's set in 1968, and it's basically about the war at home. So it kind of flips the normal war story, and it's in America, and it's about the war that they've got to face at home, like family, and just conflicts, that sort of thing. I'm looking forward to checking this one out because this one also did intrigue me. You don't get anything with these imprint things, you just get the disc and other titles. I'm sure when they first came out you probably got a bit more. You probably got booklet. You probably do with they got limited editions which are hidden under here. You probably do get booklets with them, but they're quite a bit expensive, and I just want these. I got this for a tenner, so yeah, happy to have that one as well. So that is it. That is everything I got in the post yesterday. So yeah, a mixed bag there. As you could probably tell, I'm trying to get films that have come out in the last year on physical now that they're cheaper. I'm limiting buying brand new releases as soon as they come out because it's just expensive, and I might as well just wait until there's an offer for 4Ks, or wait until it goes down in price, because that way I'm saving money and I'm still getting quality films. There are a few that I want to get, but I'll wait until next month to get now. As I say, I'm expecting 2 left now for the month, so I'll show them when they come. But you'll still hopefully have videos for the rest of the month. After this video, I am going to record a few top 10 films from each year video, as I mentioned. I may do 3 of them, so then they should last the rest of the month. And then there'll be more pickup videos in September. But yeah, that is it for this video. So if you've seen any of those ones that I haven't seen, let me know your thoughts and I will delve into them. Yeah, as I say, leave any of your comments down below. I appreciate people taking the time to leave me a comment, and I always respond promptly. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, turn the notification bell on so you know when I have a new video uploaded onto the channel. This video will more than likely go out tomorrow, so Monday, and then I'm going to try and do a video on a Friday, which will be my top 10 videos. So this week there should be 2 videos out, and then there'll be 1 until the end of the month. But yeah, that is it. So until next time everyone, take care, goodbye.